Good evening, everybody. It's Susan Earle. I'm the Youth Exchange Officer for the Kincardine Rotary Club, and we have a special guest to talk to you tonight. We want to talk about the Youth Exchange Program, and we have students, one student from Kincardine who went on exchange to Brazil, and another student that is from Japan who's here visiting with one of the host families, and we just thought it would be a super opportunity to share with you what it's like to be an exchange student, and also I will talk to you afterwards about hosting, being a host family, because we really appreciate host families that host our students that come every year. So I'm just gonna turn this around. Okay, so maybe we could just get you to move in a little bit closer. Okay, so this is Jessica and Rina, and they're going to share their stories with you about their experiences as as exchange students. So go ahead, girls.
Hello, I'm Rina.
And I'm Jessica. I went to Brazil in 2009-2010.
I came to Canada in 2007, 2008. Yeah, so it's been 10 years since I was on exchange. Yeah.
Great. Okay, so maybe you could just tell us a little bit about what kind of an impact being an exchange student has had on your life so far.
Yeah, so for me, I live in Tokyo, so coming here from big city like Tokyo, it was a big difference. And especially that was my first time living abroad for 1 year without my family. At first I was a little bit nervous, but all my host families were really nice, and then I made lots of friends, and then I experienced so many things that I can't experience in Japan. And one of the biggest things was sharing lots of culture, and especially Jessica, she was one of my best friends. I taught her Japanese, and that actually made me interested in teaching Japanese.
Yeah,
Okay.
so because Rina taught me Japanese, she got me interested in the Rotary Club exchange, and the fact that it was a year long really interested me. And so the year after, I applied, and I didn't go to Japan, but I went to Brazil, which was an amazing experience. So I went from this shy country girl to this very friendly, open culture of Brazil, where it was so much fun. And so from that, after I came back, I definitely knew I wanted to travel more and see more of the world and experience other cultures. So I went to Korea and taught there for a year just recently, and also studied Korean. And I know that I definitely want to travel more.
Yeah. So same here. After I went back, I finished my high school, and then I started my university. And I was studying to be a teacher, a kindergarten and an elementary school teacher, but I also took a course to teach Japanese, because I really struggled teaching Japanese here. Even though that was my first language, it's really different when you want to teach your language to someone you don't know. So I studied that, and then also I went on exchange again to England so that I could use English to actually study my major, and that was very nice. And after I finished my university, I went to Australia, so I got to teach Japanese to children at the elementary school. And now I'm teaching at an international school in Japan, so I can share all the experiences that I had here and then other countries. So, but everything started here.
Yeah, with exchange.
Yeah.
Great, that's good. Did you have anything else to add?
Just the emphasis of it began with Rotary Exchange and it didn't end. Just everything that I learned on exchange, it's shaped me and it's made me want to see more of the world, which is such a great experience.
Yeah.
And have you used your language, the new language that you've learned, very much? It sounds like you have, Rina. Have you used your Portuguese? Or yeah,
No.
not really?
No, but what Portuguese gave me was a new way of thinking and a better ability of like learning other languages. And so by the end of my exchange in Brazil, I actually was able to get a Portuguese accent, like a Brazilian Portuguese accent. People thought I was a local, which gave me a lot of pride. And it was from there that I wanted to learn more languages, and understanding that languages and culture, you can learn a lot. In ways, I still use Portuguese. I use it to like send messages on Facebook to like my host families and stuff. But
Okay, great. Thank you so
And
much.
then also the best thing about Rotary Exchange is you can make friends from all over the world. Yeah, it's very amazing. We still keep in touch on Facebook, and when I went on exchange to England, I got to go visit all my friends in Europe, and then it's just amazing to have friends all over the world, and then that's because of the Rotary Exchange that could happen. And then, yeah.
Thank you very much. Okay, so I'm just going to talk for a couple minutes at the end here about the hosting. So we're always looking for host families who are interested in hosting our exchange students. They come from 1 year, as you've heard, for usually in August and stay till July of the following year. And host families usually host between 3 and 4 months at a time. So we are expecting a student this year in a week or so. And if you're interested at all in being a host family or hearing about the program to see if you might be interested in hosting, if you just message us on this website or on this Facebook page, we will definitely get back to you. Or if you know of anyone else who might be interested, that would be terrific. We're always looking for families. You don't have to be a couple. It can be a single person. It can be older couple. It can be people with children, without children. We don't discriminate. We would love to hear from you if you're interested. So thank you very much. Hopefully you enjoyed that. It was really interesting and nice to meet our students again. And please message us if you're interested in hearing more. Thank you.